The man picked up a heavy anchor. Then, he fastened the rope tightly around his cousin's ankle. If he made him disappear, he would gain access to the family's billions. Yet, at that very moment, a cough sounded from behind him.
Who are you?
It was the first time he had ever killed, so he could not help feeling tense. But Beck soon realized it was far easier than he had imagined.
By God. Was that it?
There were no cameras on the yacht. As long as no one witnessed it, it would pass as nothing more than an accident. However, if Beck wished to claim the vast inheritance, he still had to eliminate the 6 heirs ahead of him. To be honest, the first time was merely luck. This time, he needed a proper plan. Beck set his sights on an uncle he had never met. The man was a famous rock star. Beck disguised himself as a journalist, claiming he wanted an exclusive interview. While his uncle was distracted, he secretly slipped something into the drink on the table. But his uncle seemed to sense something was wrong. He suddenly drew a samurai sword, saying he intended to shave Beck's beard.
I know it was you.
A cold sweat broke out across Beck's body, yet he still tried to play dumb. If his uncle had truly seen through him, why had he not called the police? But seeing that the man was not joking, he had no choice but to reveal who he was.
Who are you? I'm Beckett. I'm your cousin.
The uncle was clearly stunned. He had assumed Beck was a tabloid reporter, but never expected him to be family. To ease the awkwardness, he instinctively picked up the glass on the table. As for explaining the journalist identity, it no longer mattered.
Something's off with that.
A few minutes later, the man collapsed and died of a sudden heart attack. The following day, Beck's aunt installed a laser security system in her villa. Having heard that heirs were dying one after another, she began protecting herself at all times. However, she had a fixed routine. Every Tuesday, she visited a beauty salon for treatment, so Beck only needed to disguise himself as a staff member and tamper with her dentures in secret. He could end her life without anyone noticing. The substance he used was carbamide peroxide. It closely resembled the acidic compounds found in whitening products, so the police concluded she had likely purchased a faulty product.
It's tingling.
At this point, half of the plan had already been carried out. Next, he turned his attention to another pilot. Baker pretended to be a member of the crew and handed him a drink that had something added to it. As expected, the plane crashed, which greatly boosted Beck's confidence. Just as he was considering his next move, a young woman appeared at the door. She tossed an envelope straight at him. It was filled with evidence of her killing her family, and this woman was his cousin. Her intention was simple.
How much do you need?
Not a fortune, but enough.